Oh, I should probably make sure my mic's working. Okay, it is. My mic is working. We need a new cloud lifter. Very badly. Um, let's open up Twitter real quick. I should probably have some like music going, you know? Maybe I'll just open Hollow Knight and that can be our music. Who is this guy that I'm friends with on Steam? I don't know. Um, we're live. Today we're going to do something kind of fun. Um, um, Fighting and ranking every boss in Hollow Knight. Live now. Okay. Sorry. I guess I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. So we're going to be going through every single boss in Hollow Knight. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I can't believe I just had to read that you're eating Taco Bell. I'm so hungry. I have no food and no money in my house. I think I just had Pop-Tarts for dinner. But that's beside the point. It's okay. That's just life, bro. I'm going to be fighting... No, it's alright, bro. Thank you for the offer, though. That's very nice of you. I'm going to be fighting and ranking every boss in Hollow Knight. We're going to go through. We're going to go into the Hall of Gods. We're going to start at the first boss. And every time I beat a boss, we're going to place it on a tier list we have made. Oh, that's League of Legends. That's not a tier list we've made. We're going to place on a tier list we've made. I have it pulled up right here. Okay. We want no E tier, though. No E tier. S, A, B, C, D, F. All right. And that's what we'll be doing. Did I win? Did I win what? So I hope you guys are ready for this. It's going to be fun. We're going to get started right now. I've got nothing else to say. All right. The league match, I did. It's on my Smurf. That's why, though. Why does my camera feels higher than usual? Now, we're mainly going to be ranking them in the context of what I'm doing. However, there are a few contexts that I just can't erase from my head. I have beaten every boss in the game hitless. And unfortunately, that is a context that is just incredibly difficult for me to erase from my head. I'll try my best, but I will not succeed. I'm going to let you guys know right now. And also, I will bring up when you fight them in the real game. Because, for example... Okay, I'm going to bring up the list of names right now, Cooper. So you can just see all the names in case you need them for anything. I'll even hide my... I don't know why you would need these, but if you do, here's all the names. And this is the order we're going to be fighting them in. Yeah. All right. We're just going to do them on Attuned. We're not doing anything special. I mean, I could do them on Ascended, but that would make some of them real hard. Like, some of them wouldn't be a problem. Man, I need to get back into it, bro. But Gru's mother's... Dude, can you die? Gru's mother's dead. All right. Gru's mother's dead. So that's Gru's mother. All right, starting it off real quick. I guess I could just keep it on left monitor. Start off real quick with Gru's mother. Gru's mother. Let's find him. Is it in? It looks like it's in order actually, by name. Gru's mother. You know, it's potentially the first boss you encounter in Hollow Knight. And even for that, it's just too easy. I think it's D tier. I don't even think it's C. It's not fun. It's not hard. It's just kind of a fight. I'm going to have to put Gru's Mother in C tier, unfortunately. Yeah, the Aspid room before Gru's Mother is harder. Vengefly King. This is the boss that you find who has basically kidnapped Sly. It does spawn some ads. Spawn some guys when he screams. Yeah, I think that guy also just kind of fucking sucks, dude. Like, I'm really strong right now, and these guys don't have a lot of health. But still, I don't know. I just think the ads are a little annoying. He's not fun. Like, I don't enjoy fighting him. I almost got to put him F tier. I don't know. Let's just put him... We're going to put him F tier for now, because I just want the tier list to look nice, and we'll think about moving him up to D for oh. What did I just leak? Oh, it's just my Discord. It's just the general of my Discord. All right, fixed. All right. I moved it to my other monitor, so I wouldn't do that again. All right, next we have the Brooding Moloch. We encountered this guy pretty early in the game. You can get an extra mask shard from him. You're supposed to switch sides when he does that. I'm just stupid. Oh. Dude, he's saucing me up. I'm not gonna lie. How is he not dead? That's actually crazy that he's not dead. Bye, Brooding Moloch. Brooding Moloch is fine. I think he encapsulated like what a lot of... See, this is annoying. I don't like showing all of my stuff every time I press Alt-Tab. I think Brooding Moloch kind of encapsulates everything that a Hollow Knight boss is. He has little stubby attacks that hit you. And then he also shoots stuff at you. You know, it shows like the small bullet hell aspect of Hollow Knight. I'd have to give Brooding Moloch probably a C tier. I think he's all right. Control escape. Okay. All right, now we have Failed Champion. This is the first real official boss fight in Hollow Knight. Oops. Wait. No, this is the hard one. I'll just die to him. I made a mistake. This is the hard version of the guy. We're not fighting the hard version first. Made a mistake. Sorry, guys. That death doesn't count. I'm going to see if I can get through them without dying once, and that does not count. Some of you are going to be like, yeah, it does, yeah, it counts. No, it doesn't. Shut up. Shut up. False Knight. Here we go. It's the False Knight. It's not the Failed Champion. If you are wondering why I was so surprised... I think False Knight is a great fight. He's the first real fight in the game. I know you saw me just body him, and it's like, yeah, I've got an end game build, I've got end game strength, I have all of that. But here's the thing, you can do that to him without an end game build. Like, you can do that to him just immediately when the game starts. But a new player is never going to do that to him. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a new player diving into Hollow Knight and that's the first guy you fight, he teaches you, like, really exactly how Hollow Knight is. I'm going to have to put him in B tier. Easy B tier. He's an easy B tier. And now we're going to fight his dream variant, Failed Champion. You can't fight him until you get the Dream Nail and the wall jump. Later in the game, he is much faster if you cannot tell. This guy's crazy. Woo! Now, I am still pretty strong. So that can't be discounted. So when he jumps up, you'll see us go under him most of the time. It's because he starts dropping these rocks from the ceiling when he hits the ground. By going under him, we can guarantee we don't get hit by the rocks because we know that his body will block it instead. Damn. We still fucked him up. He's not that easy in the base game, and I will take that into account. This isn't the right thing. This is Persona 5 Royal Classroom All Answers. In the base game, he really fucking surprises you. I love this boss. I think he's so fun. But is he A tier material? Or is he top of B tier and we just haven't really filled out B tier? You know, he's definitely not one slot better than False Champion. But let's keep him there for now. I'm not ready to put a guy in A tier yet. But will I be after this? Who knows? That one looks too awesome. Yeah, that looks right. Which one is this? Yeah, this is definitely the first version. Dude, Quick Nail is so crazy. What the fuck? Hornet is an easy A tier. I know you just saw me mollywhopper. I know I just pulled up Task Manager on accident, and now you guys can look at all the tasks on my computer and hack me. But that fight is actually really hard. Like for first players, like especially when you're weak and when it's your first time fighting him and you're a new player, like I know I said that this guy introduces you to Hollow Knight, but Hornet like really gears you up for like what Hollow Knight is and the challenges that you face in Hollow Knight. She's an easy A tier. Easy A tier. She's so cool. And now it's time for Hornet 2. Yeah, what's up, Will? Scott, yo, Scotty, bro, my shit was so busted. You good? You good, bro? Is everything fine? So Hornet 2, here's my potential hot take. Here's my potential hot take. Is that Hornet 2 isn't that good. You get to this fight pretty late in the game when you're really strong and you've already fought some like hard bosses, I feel like. And she's just not that much harder than the original. At the end of the day, it's Fast Hornet, which is fun. But I think she's B tier. I think she's bottom of B tier. Definitely not C. I mean, Hornet's too good of a boss to be a C tier, but definitely B tier. Massive Moss Charger. It's time for the Massive Moss Charger. You find this guy in Green Path. He almost feels like he's not even a boss. Are y'all ready? That's the Massive Moss Charger. There he is. Yeah. This guy's fucking He's F tier. I'm sorry. I do not fuck with this boss. There's just like no challenge. He goes forward and he jumps. He has no patterns. There's really nothing about him that's hard. I don't know. I think he's F tier. B tier? You think he's a B tier boss? No way. He's an F tier. Fluke Marm. Fluke Marm. Fluke Marm is canonically a MILF. Fluke Marm is kind of just not even a real fucking boss, man. So the thing about Fluke Marm is, as you saw, she spawns those things that go out. And if you're not strong enough, then those are really annoying to deal with. I've never done this boss without being able to one-shot those things. So this boss has always just been the easiest boss in the game. Again, it's just not fun. It's worse than Moss Charger. This guy's got to get moved up to D tier now that I'm looking at what our F tier looks like. Vengeful Fly has got to go into D tier because holy shit, these guys just do nothing. Like, I'm happy it's in the game. She's so cool, and every boss deserves to be in this game. But we have to rank them according to each other, and because of that, she's got to go in F tier. All right. But this boss doesn't have to go in F tier. Mantis Lords. You're probably going to see me fuck these guys up because my damage is just so high. Mantis Lords are one of the first real challenges you face in Hollow Knight. Like, there are some bosses before this that are challenges because you've never fought a boss in Hollow Knight before. So fighting any boss in Hollow Knight is a challenge. Damn, I'm still not even killing them that fast for being on like a full late game build. Now, Mantis Lords. Shit, Mantis Lords are some of the best fights in the game. Mantis Lords is so good. It is the first fight that really forces you to move to another pace and speed in Hollow Knight. Once they both start coming at you, so it's so good because the first Mantis Lord, she teaches you the patterns of like everything of she teaches you the patterns of how the fight's gonna go, and then they go, okay, now there's two of her. And that's it. That's all they do. But they just basically force you to double the speed of the fight instantly by adding a second one, and you're capable of taking them down. You've already taken down one, but now you have to move fast enough to take down two. And it's so good. It's so genius, and it's at the perfect time in the game. She goes at the top of A tier. Keep in mind, A tier is still some of the best bosses in the game. Please do not get upset about that being an A tier because we have another fight coming up, and that's Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Battle is encountered in the God Home. Once you're on P5, you go into Sisters of Battle thinking it's just Mantis Lords, normal Mantis Lords, like it has been so far every single time. You're like, oh, I guess I'm fighting the Mantis Lords. It might not even be in P5. It might be in an earlier Pantheon. I don't remember. You're like, cool. And then Team Cherry's like, yeah, but what if we made you fight all three? And the music's so sick! Woo! 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 Ah! Ah! Holy shit. That fight is in contention for the best fight in Hollow Knight. There's just nothing to say about it. The Mantis Lords are already great, and they just added a third one. That's fucking S tier. It's just no contest. No contest. That fight is S tier. Holy shit. That one's so good. Go Blobbles. These guys are encountered in the Colosseum. They're just kind of like a big version of an enemy we've already fought. They're fine. They're fine. There's really nothing special about them. The only thing that I struggle with is on Radiant, when you die in one hit, the second phase is really, really fucking annoying. They look like they belong in D tier with the other guys, right? Maybe like here? Maybe here? Maybe, I don't know. I think this is good. Yeah, that's good. Maybe here? No, I like Gru's mother. I like when all the guys spawn after you kill her. I also think that she can be kind of scary. And she's the first boss you fight. Now we have Hive Knight. This guy is a secret boss who was not originally in the game, actually. The Hive was missing a boss originally, and then in one of the updates, in one of the DLCs, they added this guy, who is like Hornet 2 if she was good. Actually, that's exactly what he is. I fought this guy off stream. I actually almost died to him. That's a secret that I guess chat doesn't know. I think this boss is so good. I think it's kind of just like everything we wanted Hornet 2 to be. I think it's a great fight. It's fun. Where is he? Here he is. I think he goes above Hornet. He goes right here. Let's get rid of this guy. Next, we have the Broken Vessel. Broken Vessel is a pretty cool boss. Mainly because of the area he's in. He just fits very well there. And it's really cool because there are these little orange guys that are in the entire area. And then you get to the end of the area and all the little orange guys crawl into this guy. And it's just cool. It's cool. It's cool. He's fine. He's fine. I'd put him in C tier probably. He's above Brooding Moloch. But he's pretty easy. The design's cool though. It's like this dead husk of what you are, but he's been overtaken by this like weird corruption of radiance. Very cool design. I'm a big fan. Holy shit. This guy destroyed me the first time I played through Hollow Knight. I got stuck on him for so long. Oh my god. And it's really hard to heal because he spawns those orange guys in the field. And when you're healing, it'll spawn and it'll hit you. So you can really only squeeze one heal in at a time. And also, they made it... Sorry. I lost my train of thought for a second. They also made it So he staggers more often, so you get rewarded for playing well, but he has a much higher health pool. He's much harder to get through. I mean, you guys saw how long that took me with a late game build and how fast I was killing him. At the time you fight this guy, he is tanky as fuck. He is hard to get through. I'm a big fan of that fight. I think that one goes in B tier. If I can find him. Where is he? Lost Kin. Wait. This is Lost Kin. I think he's supposed to be. And where is the other one? This one. This is probably supposed to be this one. This is Lost Kin. He's better than False Knight. I think Failed Champion's cooler, though. I'd probably put him there. No. Flip it back. Flip it back. Next, we have Nosk. One of my run enders of the challenge. He definitely fucked me up. Damn. I have to show some respect for Nos because my first time through the game, he was pretty hard. Like, I struggled with him a lot. He killed me a decent amount, and then he also ended one of my runs in my permadeath run, which is crazy. As a boss, he's kind of basic, but like something he does that's really annoying if you didn't notice, he just like stops in the middle of the field randomly, and you'll be like moving towards him, chasing after him, and then he just stops and you run into him and just take a bunch of damage, which isn't fun. Like, I'm not sure I'd say he's a good boss, but he's not bad, and I do respect him. Probably C tier. Above Brooding Moloch, under Lost Kin, or whatever this guy's name is. Now we have Winged Nosk. This guy is God Home exclusive. Similar to Sisters of Battle. You find him while you're doing the boss rush dip modes. It looks like Hornet, and then it turns into Winged Nosk. Are you guys recognizing anything? By any chance? Just let me know if you're catching something. This guy's just Vengefly King too, and holy shit does it show. He's worse than Vengefly King. Not fun. Worse version of Nosk. Worse version of Vengefly King. Random attacks, hard to dodge, super vertical hitbox for no reason, and is also just way too fucking easy. I hate that fight. Time for the Collector though. Now the Collector's a really cool fight, because he himself, he doesn't really fight you. He just kind of jumps around. He drops guys. And his theme is so cool. Like what he just did right there, that's his only attack. I don't even know if you saw it because it's just such a silly attack. I like the Collector. I think he's a fun fight. I think he has a really cool design. I think the only thing is if it takes 2 hits to kill those guys, it's pretty hard to deal with. And also, oh my god, is Radiant Collector hell. That is not fun, and it's really hard. Because just to show you real quick, I won't do Radiant. But in normal, he spawns just like base level guys. But in Ascended, and all the Radiant fights are the Ascended variant, he spawns upgraded guys. So the red guys aren't that annoying, but that means Primal Aspid. And it's very easy to get hit by a Primal Aspid. And it's very hard to kill a Primal Aspid. It's just really hard for me to rank this guy not thinking about what happened fighting him in Radiant. So, because I think the Radiant fight's just bad. I think it's just bad. It's not fun. It's just bad. Maybe it's not bad, but it's not fun, and that's for sure. I think Collector can go at the top of C tier, and I think that's fine for him. I think that's good. Now we have God Tamer. God Tamer is found at the end of the Colosseum of Fools. God Tamer is weird. It kind of, I think it's fine. The girl doesn't do anything. You don't even have to kill her. She's just kind of like a body on the field. And the big beast just only has like 2 or 3 attacks. Honestly, God Tamer just kind of has always felt like budget Watcher Knights to me. I don't think I can justify putting God Tamer. And it's a late game fight. That's another issue I have for it. It's a very late game fight. I think I got to put it bottom of C tier. I think it's worse than Brooding Moloch. I think it's worse than all these fights right here. It's better than Gru's Mother, though. Yeah, if the Rider did Hornet level moves, that would be pretty cool. Not Enraged Guardian. Like, God Tamer just doesn't feel like anything special. It just kind of feels like recycled things we've already seen. This guy's a fucking joke. He's pathetic. Oh my fucking god, straight into F tier with your ass, bro. I don't... he's not the worst. But he's here. He's just pathetic. He's just pathetic. There's no challenge to him. There's just no fucking challenge to him. I don't know. I just don't have much to say. But there's the Enraged version. So this version, if you get hit, he has 2 damage. Let's see what other moves he... Okay, I got hit. That's a little embarrassing. But let's see what other moves he has. Oh, that's kind of weird. He hasn't used any new moves yet. Oh, he's dead. You're this strong when you fight this guy in the game, by the way. Like, you're very strong. That fight is worse. That one's worse. Is that... Yeah. I think that one's worse. Fucking joke. That's a fuck... It's a fucking joke, man. It's just the same fight, but he does 2 damage, but you're stronger when you do it. He's going in F tier. Now it's time for Umu. Now you see, well, let's see, what version of Umu? We fight the cringe Nene version, don't we? That sucks. Wee! Woo! So, what you see us doing to Umu... and what the fight actually is are not the same. I think it's so easy in Godhome, man. First of all, I hate those jellyfish, first of all. But second of all, you just get more opportunities to hit him. It's cool when you have to wait for Quincy because you're just forced to interact with Umu more. So we're actually going to be... We're going to kind of not take that into account. We're going to think about it a little bit. But Umu in the actual game, I think is a really cool fight because Quincy's helping you. He's slashing the guy and shit. Allowing you to damage him. I think it's... The fight is so cinematic, and off of that alone... I think it's at least B tier. Yeah, you're like running around the room, desperately trying to survive, waiting for Quincy to attack. It's so cinematic. And I think that has to be taken into account. I think he can get bumped up. Maybe to here. Yeah, that's good. That's a good spot for him. Trader Lord. So Trader Lord you encounter in Queen's Garden. You have to have gotten the Shade Cloak before you fight him. Which is for a good reason. But holy shit, he's just Shade Cloak tutorial. Like his whole point is just to teach you how to use Shade Cloak against enemies. He's really underwhelming. He just kind of like drops in on you at like a random part. And that's a shame for how cool his Lord is. He's the 4th fucking Mantis Lord. Fun fact. But he started to worship Radiance, and the sisters were like, "Nah, you're not gonna do that shit here, man." They're like, "Girl power." They kicked his ass out. I think he's underwhelming. I don't think he's a bad fight, and I do think he's really fun to execute. But I just think he's underwhelming. And for that, unfortunately, being underwhelming in Hollow Knight nets you ooh, but is he worse than... Oh, shit. He feels like a D tier boss. But is he worse than God Tamer? Oh, no. He's not. He's not worse than God Tamer. What does that mean? Is he worse than Brooding Moloch? Yeah, he's worse than Brooding Moloch. Does that mean God Tamer goes here? Or does that mean... God Tamer goes here, Trader Lord goes here? Or does that mean we do this? I think it means this, unfortunately. I think, unfortunately, God Tamer had to get demoted to D tier. Because Trader Lord, I don't even think is C tier, unfortunately. And now for a very special fight, Grey Prince Zoe. It's been a long time since I've done this one. I might actually die. Because I didn't fight him in my playthrough. So here we go. I'm actually scared. I'm nervous. Grey Prince Zote. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think he can be staggered. Yeah. Ah! Oh! We did it! We got him! Holy fuck! That's one of the best fights in the game. That's one of the best fights in the game. It has a lot of random RNG things, and it's like really scary, and he hits you randomly, but it all works. Like all of his moves are like bad. He's a bad fighter, but like it all just works for some reason. He goes to S tier. He's shooting right up to S tier. Him and Sisters of Battle are both great. He did use his sword move as he used it a few times. He tripped twice of the two of the times he used it, and he got it off for real one time. Sometimes when he's using his sword move, you pogo on him, and then he'll fall, and you miss your pogo and then land on him and take damage. I lost my Radiant fight to him so many times. I'm putting him S for now. I think he's an S tier fight. I think he's great. I think he's awesome. I think he's so fun. I think he's so cool, and he's probably the most unique fight in Hollow Knight. I think, no, he is the most unique fight in Hollow Knight. It's not close. And next we have Soul Warrior. The fact that this guy is considered a boss is pretty silly, but if we're considering him a boss, he's not a bad one. He actually he's fun. He's a little scary and threatening in the base game, and I actually don't hate him. He's better than Moloch. He's better than Nosk, I think. No, Nosk is scary, but is Nosk better? Nosk has a lot of things that just aren't very fun. Yeah, I think this is good. I think that's a great spot for him. He did almost kill me in Steel Soul. He almost ended my run even, yeah. Next, we have his master, the Soul Master. Soul Master's cool. He's like the first magic-based boss you fight where he doesn't fight you physically at all. He more just fights you with the power of magic. And he's cool. You get a spell off of him. He's a solid fight. I don't know. I'd put Soul Master. I'm gonna say this one's Soul Master for some reason. I just have decided. I guess it probably wants this pussy one to be Soul Master. Not A tier. Here? Yeah, that looks like a good spot for him. Under Umu, above False Knight. Is he better than Umu? That's the question. Nah, I don't think so. Umu's too cool. Umu's too cinematic. Soul Tyrant now, his dream variant. Oh, this guy means business, baby. This one took me a while for a Radiant fight, actually. Out of all the Radiant fights, this one took me out of all the Radiant fights you wouldn't expect me to take me a long time, this one took me a surprising amount of time. You know, besides the obvious guys, Or like the bullshit guys like Collector or Markov. This guy took me a while. I like this fight. I don't know. It's just fast Soul Master. Soul Tyrant's just fast Soul Master, and I think it's fun. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it works for him. I think his move patterns are unique enough. I think he has enough of them to mix you up with. I really like Soul Tyrant. I would probably put him. He's probably my favorite of these Dream Bosses. Probably put him top of B personally. I like him more than Field Champion for sure. Oh, next we've got the Dung Defender, baby. Oh, I love this fight. This one's so sick. Welcome, Dung Defender. Ah, Funda! Unfortunately, you can just knock him out of the ground, which trivializes this fight a bit once you know that, but doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make it bad. Dung Defender is still going to sit comfortably in A tier. Probably right here. I like him more than Hive Knight. He's so funny. He's loud. He's a fun fight. It's like fun to fight. He's the first fight in Hollow Knight that just feels like silly and goofy and like it's chill. You know what I mean? Like so many fights in Hollow Knight feel so stressful and like it's the final moment and this world sucks and everything sucks, but Dung Defender's just fun. He doesn't feel like evil or negative. He's just great. Just great. Like even from a lore perspective. And now we have the White Defender, his dream variant. I don't know why we're defending the white so often, but yeah, see, you can't knock him out. I just had to double check if you could. No, I dropped it. Oh, so embarrassing. I must be so close. I must be so close. Oh my gosh. I was pretty close. White Defender's so fun. The fact that they let you juggle him at all is so cool. Like the fact that Team Cherry was like, oh, we didn't let him juggle him in the first one. Let's let him. You can juggle him to death. You can do that until he dies. And I've done it several times. I think White Defender sits comfortably at the bottom of S tier for me at the moment. As things start to fill out, we'll see if I change my mind. But that's how I feel about him right now. Watch your Knight's time. This is the hardest fight. This is the hardest mandatory fight in Hollow Knight. What? That was crazy. That was crazy. Did y'all see that? That was actually really weird. That was really trippy. Like, one guy became the next guy. Yeah, he fake died. I'm glad you saw that, Will. I'm glad you saw it the same way I saw it. Shit, man, that fight can fuck you up if you're not ready for it. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It reminds me of 2 different fights in Dark Souls. It reminds me of 4 Kings from Dark Souls 1. It reminds me of Abyss Watchers from Dark Souls 2. I mean, not Dark Souls 2, from Dark Souls 3. Very cool fight. Very good one. It's cool that every guy just has 3 different moves. But then they just put 2 on the... It's kind of like Mantis Lords, but like a bunch of them over and over again. And if you're too slow, more will spawn, I believe. But I'm not sure there's ever more than 2. But overall, a good fight. And a great fight to be the hardest one in the game. They're just very big. They roll around. They're hard to deal with. They're not as good as Mantis Lords. They're better than Hornet. Are they better than Hive Knight? Who? I think so. I like how long the Watcher Knight's fight is. I like that it's a longer extended fight. And that I'm stressed out for a longer time. Hive Knight's a little bit shorter. It's a little bit easier. Next we have No Eyes. No Eyes is kind of a weird fight. So we're getting into the Dream Warrior fights, or like the Grave Warrior fights right now. Like important people in the Hollow Nest who are in the Hollow Nest who have died, and we get to fight them. I think the fight's cool, but I don't know. It's just like, it's just not very fun. It's annoying. The song's playing the whole time. I don't know. It's just not great. No Eyes. Not F tier. But definitely D tier. Better than Winged Nosk. I'm moving Winged Nosk down to F tier. I do not fuck with that boss. I'm putting her at the bottom of D and Winged Nosk at the top of F. Marmu time. Oh my god. Marmu is just like pinball or ping pong. Marmu is not an S tier boss. Marmu's fine. Marmu's fine. That's about it. It's just ping pong. You just play ping pong with Marmu. You're gonna find me putting a lot of these Grave Warriors, Grave Dream Warriors, whatever the fuck they're called, in the B to C tier range. No Eyes being in D was just kind of a random miss they had. Marmu is... Nah, he's not even a B tier fight. He's D tier. I mean, he's C tier. No, Nosk is better. No, maybe he is D tier. Now that I'm looking at these fights, He's got to be D tier, right? He's not better than Trader Lord. He's not better than Trader Lord, but he is silly. He is silly, and it is fun. It's fun. I'm putting it bottom of C, because I don't know. I didn't really like doing that. No, I'm putting him C. I'm putting him C. I'm not going to think about it right now. He's going bottom of C. Shiro, I do like this fight. This one's pretty good. Or Zero. I don't know how you say it. I don't know if it's Shiro or Zero. This is the first one you fight usually, because he's in the area where you get the dream nail from. Introduces you to the concept of dream fights, which is basically there's one thing they do and you got to stop them from doing that one thing. I think he's great. I think that's a fun fight. I don't dislike it at all. I think he can go to in the bottom of B. He can go anywhere in this range, I think. But I'm going to put him here. I think that's good. Yeah, there are a lot of bosses in this game. Next, we have Markoth. Now, Markoth himself... he's kind of like Zero on crack. Get out of here. Okay, so Markoth, in theory, is kind of fun. But once again, there is just something I can't separate him from. And that's Radiant. In Radiant mode, they get rid of the floor. So if you fall, you die. And it's just like, dude, this sucks. He's got this big-ass shield that if I touch it, I die instantly. I can't hit him. I'm constantly dodging. It just sucks, man. And the actual fight itself is fine, I guess. It's just not, I don't know. Markoth's just fucked up and evil, man. But does he really deserve... does he really deserve, like, F tier? No, right? Like, he's not as bad as these other bosses. But Radiant sucks. It sucks so much, and I really want you to know that. He is the best warrior, but Radiant sucks so much. Can you really separate that? Because if I can separate him from Radiant, he'd probably go like here. But like, he's just a normal boss, and then you turn it to this difficulty that every boss in the game has, and he becomes the hardest boss in the game. Can we call that good boss design? I'm not sure. He needs to go to top of C. I agree. Agreed. Let's move on to the next guy. Galleon. This guy's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. Galleon's so sick. I like this guy so much. He's just a fucking champion is what he is. And then he starts spawning smaller ones that don't like bounce like this. They don't have weight to them. They do bounce, but they bounce more like a DVD logo and less like they have any weight to them. Galleon's fucking awesome. I know I just killed him super fast, but that guy's so cool. That guy's so cool. And if you don't think so, fuck you. He's going into B tier. He's better than Zero. Better Better than Hornet 2. Better than False Knight. Yeah, he goes right there. That guy's awesome. Gorb! Gorb's fucking awesome too, dude. I love Gorb. Listen to his little noises. Gorb's so awesome. He's like, oh, Gorb's awesome, but he's better than Zero. That's probably about it, though. Gorb probably goes right here. Next, we have Elder Who. Really, I love Elder Who. I think he's so fun, but I think Shade Cloak just kind of makes him irrelevant, unfortunately. I mean, if I really abused Shade Cloak, he can't really do much. I'm putting him in C tier though. But where in C tier? He's better than you. He's better than you. He can go here. This guy, I cannot remember his normal name, Lost Kin or whatever, is a big... He's a big gatekeeper. I think that fight's pretty okay. Pretty okay. Oh yeah, Oro and Motto. This shit is awesome. When you first get to fight him in fucking Godhome is so cool. He's kind of like a Watcher Knight. Has very Watcher Knight-esque moves. So cool. They're so cool. And you cannot tell me otherwise. And then they use their own nail art that they're the master of respectively. This is like what God Tamer or whatever wants to be. This fight's so fucking cool. It's fun. Their movesets are basic, but then they each have their own nail art they get to use. Lore-wise, it's awesome. Canonically, it's awesome. When they appear, it's like super hype. When the second one comes in, it's super hype. They're shooting straight up to top of A tier easily. Easily. I don't know. Actually, not easily. Woo! See, now this is where stuff gets hard, bro. This is where stuff gets hard. Do you see this? Do you see like the guys we have left? I don't think they're better than Mantis Sisters. I think they gotta be below Mantis Sisters, unfortunately. I wish they could be above. But I know a guy. I know a guy could maybe finesse his way there.
Yes.
Paint Master Shio. Oh my god. What a cool boss. What's up? Yo. How you doing? I'm fighting and ranking every boss in the game. Kinda. Why? What's up? No. No, you can't. Thank you for asking, though.
Bum.
I think your laptop's like objectively better than this. It's more just a worse setup. Paymaster Shio is such a cool fucking fight. When you get to him, it's just really special. I don't know. I think it's really cool because it's like you see the two brothers who have like mastered the nail art, and then there's like the one guy who gave up the paint, but then we still gotta fight him, and then he's like harder than them. I think he's really cool. I think he can go to the top of A tier easily. I think he is our new gatekeeper of S tier. Next we got Nail Sage Sly. Oh my god, look at him! He's so money! Woo! Woo! When do you hit him? Two hearts? It wasn't even worth doing the greedy heal. Or not worth, but it wasn't even a no risk. Bro doesn't let me breathe. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, he has a second phase! This fight's so good! Oh my god! That fight is so good. It's so much better than I remember. I haven't done that fight in like 2 years. Holy shit, he is cool. That is... Oh, I like him more than White Defender. I think I like him more than Zote too. Damn, that fight was so good. Oh, you know what? I think I like him more than Sisters of Battle. I was pleasantly surprised by, one, how hard he was, two, how fast he was, and then his second phase is so cool. Dang, I think I have to put him top of S. Yeah, like I never feel like I'll ever lose Sisters of Battle again, but I almost lost that. I could like not do Sisters of Battle for 10 years and pick the game up and beat it first try. You know what I mean? But that guy, shit, he almost got me. Next we have Pure Vessel. Oh god. Ooh. Oh my god. Greedy. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. That's really crazy. My first death was on Pure Vessel. Makes sense, actually. It does make sense. He's good, bro. He's good. Damn. You don't even have time to heal there. That's crazy. We gotta get 2 heals in, or else it doesn't matter, unfortunately. Okay. He doesn't start doing that until he's in his theoretical second phase. I don't know if it's like actually a second phase. That attack too. Fuck. I don't think it solves the fight. It's a fast reaction you have to do, and it's pretty tight. This guy's so cool. Oh, they're so big. Those ones are so hard to dodge. We're not going to grade for the second heal. We're going to be happy with the one, and we'll try and make up another one later. Oh my god. We can just get 1 heal. Okay, we're good. Oh, my Shade Cloak must not have been up yet. Damn, he's hard. I'll get him soon. Like, I'm not pressed about it. It's not like I'm going to spend 2 hours fighting him. It'll probably take me 1 to 2 more attempts, but I'm very impressed with him. I'm very impressed with him. I thought I might crumble on this fight. There were 2 fights I thought I might. There were a few. I thought Nailmaster Slime might get me too. I thought Zote might get me. I thought Pure Vessel might get me, and there's 1 more we're yet to get to. Oh, I tried to dash through. It didn't work that time either. Oh, sometimes he falls on you. That's the worst part. You don't understand how many times I lost Radiant runs to him falling on me. Shit's so annoying. That's like also just so hard to react to, man. Damn! One more. That one was close. I've almost got it. Woo! He's hard. He's hard. This guy's at the end of your Pantheon 5 run, bro. That's so crazy. You don't get to practice at him at all until you hit him. That's insane. Let's not pretend it's not. Let's not pretend that's okay, Team Cherry. Yeah, and not only that, it's absolute radiance, so you're probably going to lose again there. Which means you have to do Pantheon 5 basically 3 times, almost guaranteed, unless you're just like a god. And just do this guy and absolute radiance first time. Man. It's those big spike attacks that just keep getting me, man. Oh, you just like can't. You have to move so little. I gotta chill out when he uses that one. I keep moving too fast. Now that I've like processed that in my brain, though, this is the one for sure. That's not a bad idea. No, there's just no time, dude. There's no time to Desolate Dive. It's too fast. There's no time to do anything. I'm not sure if I go that early, if the iframes will last long enough. Maybe, but I think it's better to just dodge it. Like, maybe I could, but that doesn't make the reaction not ridiculously fast still. That's gonna hit me up. It's just gotta be that quick. There we go. Let's go. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to rank both of the versions of this fight right now. I guess I should start with the one I just did probably. I think we got a new best fight in the game contender. I don't know, man. It's just so good. I mean, you just watched it. You just watched how good it is. It's just so good. And it's so cool, the concept of like this boss that you fight at the end of the game has been so corrupted by radiance, you don't even know his true power. And then you finally get to fight him at his true power, and he is so powerful. He's so cool. And then the normal one he's a little hard, but for cinematic value, I think he's at least A tier. He's probably here. Yeah. Shout out the Pure Vessel. Thanks for saving the world. Next we go to Nightmare King Grim. Or just Grim. My bad, not Nightmare King. Grim. Just Grim. We already did, bro. It's the dream version of him. It's just a dream version of him. Alright, this is going to take me a bit to get used to. Yeah, Zope might be the hardest fight in the game. Dude, I just zoned out. I just stopped paying attention for a sec. That was really bad. Well, I thought he was done for some reason because I was just so zoned. I don't know why I did it like that. I need to jump over the first one for sure. I sent it and got rewarded. As you should for sending it. You should be rewarded. The first time I did this fight, I was confused. Because I thought there was a chance that you were only actually damaging him when he was the little shadow flying around guy. Grim is such a cool fight, and it's just undeniable. I mean, regardless of your thoughts on him after knowing what comes next, that fight's still amazing. It is still one of the best fights in the game. Like, regardless of if we're comparing Grim to what we're about to do or not, I think he's still S tier. I think he's like here. Which is crazy because there is another version of him that's even better. He's even better. Oh my god, he's too cool. Yeah. Grim is like the first boss that you can really only attack him on his terms. You don't get to attack him on your own terms at all. Woo! I've got strats, though. Don't think I don't, baby. Fuck, that's not one of my strats. That's for sure. You're forgetting how much a guy like me has played Hollow Knight. This isn't no laughing matter. I messed up. I stopped looking at myself. I didn't look at chat. I just don't even know where I was looking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Holy shit. First try, Nightmare King Grim. That's crazy. Don't forget who I am, bro. Don't forget who I am. Woo! Okay, Nightmare King Grim. I mean, he's 1 or 2. I don't know. That's the hard thing. But where? Which one is he? It's so hard for me to choose because here's the thing, right? I was able to just do Nightmare King Grim first try, and Pure Vessel took 5 or 6 tries. But Nightmare King Grim is like a good dance. You know what I mean? It is solved. It is solved, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, you can... Once you've got Nightmare King Grim hitless, you've got it. Like, you can do it. Like, I bet if you gave me 10 runs, I could start doing Nightmare King Grim hitless, like, most of the time, if you just let me go at it 10 times. But like Pure Vessel isn't like a dance. It's more like a reaction based boss fight, and you gotta hit them. You making me start thinking about grinding and farming and shit. It is like a Guitar Hero boss fight. It is. He's a Guitar Hero boss fight. I think I gotta put him 1. He just has a very special place in my heart. Pure Vessel's great, but Nightmare King Grim's just the best, I think. And now for our final challenge. Absolute Radiance. Okay, here we go. We did just practice this fight because I wanted to make sure I could do it before regular Radiance. If I could do it first try, that would be really goated. That sucks. What? Dude, are you for real? Fuck this fight, man. Man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't even... man, it would have been cool to only lose on Pure Vessel. That would have been so sick. That would have been awesome if I could have pulled that off, man. Absolute Radiance. No, didn't have Shade Cloak. Yeah, only dying to Pantheon 5 specific guys is a bit of a flex, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done it. I haven't done it in fucking 2 years. Dude, unlucky. Are you for real? Okay, whatever. We're just setting it. I don't want to deal with lasers anymore. This last section's not even hard. It's a little hard. It's a little hard. It's a little hard, all right. That's all right. That's all right. Right here. Here we go. Yeah, and unfortunately, I just don't. Oh, cool. Man. Fuck. All right, it's okay. You know, we got him. We got him. It's okay. It's just Abzrad. It's nothing special. By the way, Cooper, I am down, but I think I'm gonna do my. I want to do my voiceover after too. While it's still in my head. I don't know how long that'll take. Fuck. Oh, this guy's so strong. Okay, one more time. One more time. This is the one. Come on. Craig, why are you awake? It's so late for you. You're never awake at this hour. Bro, do I have a video for you? You got to peep the new Skytrip video. Damn, that sucks, bro. We're on the final boss of fighting and ranking every boss in Hollow Knight. Unfortunately, it's just a hard as fuck boss. Oh, I need to focus. Sorry guys, I'm so unfocused. I just want to like be done, and I'm forcing. Okay, phase 1 done. We have full health. I really just had to focus. Final phase. We just gotta dodge these stupid balls up here. We can get hit by 2 of them and be fine. 1 of them, be fine. There we go. Holy shit. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Done. That's Absrad. Finally, that took way too long. Absrad is a really cool fight, but it's just a little too long. It's a little too frustrating, and it comes at the end of Pantheon 5. It's still so good though. It's hard. I can't give it best in the game. Does it get S tier though is the question. As a spectacle, it's amazing. I think Absrad probably goes under Shio. I think regular Radiance though. Regular Radiance? I think he's up here. As a final fight to the game, it's phenomenal. It's not too long. It is still very difficult. It does 2 damage the entire time, but it doesn't feel unfair. Versus Abzrad does. I would put normal Radiance, I think, still under Inzode, personally. But we do have one last thing to rank. Cooper, I don't know if you're still here, but you were asking me, can you fight Zote? Can you really fight Zote? Can you really fight Zote? How do I get there? How do I get up there, Lobotsky? Can you really fight Zote? Well, I don't know. You tell me. But what if there were hundreds of Zotes? You didn't know about this? Fat Zotes. Zotes of all kinds. Flying Zotes. Zotes that hang from the ceiling and shoot orange things at you. Really? There are several different types of Zotes. And for that, he's going all the way into his own tier above everything. Zote tier. No, there's like infinite. I think you can just fight it infinitely. So, before the stream, to make this a little more interesting, I actually did something that I thought would be kind of fun. It was actually Cooper's idea, so shout out Cooper. I actually made a theoretical tier list before the stream even started of what I thought the tier list would look like at the end of it. So we're going to take a look at my theoretical tier list and compare it to the real one. All right. So here's my theoretical tier list. I had now let's see. Can we put them? What's the best way to put them side by side? Maybe like this. So let's see what's the same and what's different. Can I make this smaller? I can. Okay. We still have Nightmare King, Graham, and Pure Vessel as the first two. Good job for that, Scotty. I thought Zote was going to be next. Sisters of Battle is about on the same spot. And in my head, I liked Abzrad a lot more than I really did. White Defender's a little bit lower. You know, everything's... Yeah, way higher when I didn't have to fight him. Everything's still in a similar ballpark. So are there any guys that I really underestimated? I put No Eyes in F and Vengeful Fly King. I just ended up disagreeing with that. Marmu and Markoth are in D. That's a little different. Blobbles are in C. I gave Umu a little more respect. Bumped Winged Nosk down to F. Gave Soul Warrior a bump to C. Collector moved up a little bit. Elder Hu in about the same range. Trader Lord got bumped down, though. Unfortunate for Trader Lord. I just realized that this is behind my camera. Boom. There we go. Everything's actually in the same ballpark, though. I kind of nailed it. I was close. Not the exact same. But, anyways, thank you for watching. I'm about to go make the voiceover for this video that will come out on Friday. I did sleep on Nail Master. I forgot how awesome that fight was. That's why my mouth was wide open while I was doing it. Thank you for watching. Please go check out my Hollow Knight video if you haven't yet. It's amazing. 2 hours long. It's a masterpiece. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.